Good evening, I'm back. I'm your host, Jack Remington. Last week, 0-5. 0-6, including the bonus pick we lost. We had Detroit in the points as a home dog. This Daniels quarterback for the Bears is better than Trubisky. I don't know why he's not the starter in the first place. Had I known that Trubisky was out for the Bears and Daniels was going to play, I would never have made that pick. But nevertheless, it's another loss. But 0-5. Boo. The home team was booing. They're ready to throw me out on the rail. So I'm destroying a promising season. But we got a few weeks left to make it respectable. Just a quick recap of what happened last week. I started out with 2 Turkey Day games. On Thanksgiving Day, figured I was off the jobs, off everything I was supposed to do. Spend time with the family like a sneak time. It's football day. And the women usually let the men watch football. So I went against my own handicapping things I've given in the past, and I picked 2 Turkey Day games, which is, you should never do this. So the first loss, we had Washington +7 at Dallas. We lost by 8. We lost by 1 point. Not only did the Redskins miss an extra point, which changed the dynamic of the game, they had a chance to go for a touchdown, get the onside kick, then tie it up with a field goal, being down by 3. But no, they kicked the field goal, which put them down instead of by 11, but now they're down by 8. And then they're going to try to get this touchdown 2-point conversion. Washington should have scored a touchdown, then got the onside kick and then went for the field goal. But hey, I'm 0-5 doing videos here on YouTube, and they're making a lot of money. So the next Turkey game, we had the Atlanta Falcons +13 at New Orleans. New Orleans has got to be running out of gas. Okay, they have to be running out of gas. I mean, they just can't keep this pace up. Nevertheless, we lost by 14, which is 1 point. And again, the Falcons had many chances to cover the spread. They did not. On 4th and 10, the guy was wide open and he drops the ball. I mean, everything bad happens. That's life. And we even lost a bonus pick that we just talked about, Detroit, a home dog hosting the Bears. So we tried all 3, that was the bonus pick. All 3 games on Turkey Day, but should have never done it. But that's no excuse for my bad picking. So now we got our Sunday games to try to bail us out. So Jacksonville -3 at Buffalo. Jacksonville actually took the lead, and they were winning most of this game. Their defense is not what it was last year, and the Buffalo Bills got me. I should have never picked that game because Buffalo was a home dog, and that home dog finally wins. The next game we lost, we had another home dog, the New York Jets, just end the season Jets. +9.5 at home against New England. It's a division rival, and they have beaten New England in the spot before. And I thought this would be a good time for them to save their career and their jobs if they're going to make any run at all. And the real kicker, we're sitting at 0-4. We got Aaron Rodgers. There was no football player more accurate than Aaron Rodgers. It's 1st and goal at the 2-yard line with 40 seconds left to get a score to make the game a push, respectable, because we were getting 3 points. And he missed 4 straight passes. So we wind up 0-5.
Well, let me tell you the story of another loser.
My Animal House friends are letting me know how bad I did. But that's okay. We're going to pick ourselves back up. We're going to dust ourselves off, and we're going to go forward. We're going to go right back in the ring. So this week, fun pool. I did have the Dallas Cowboys an upset the Saints, but I'm not going to count that. So that's just to let you guys know I'm still alive and I have a pulse. The first game we're picking, we're going to go with the Jaguars one more time. I mean, we've had some success with them. They've lost 7 in a row now. I just don't see this team losing 8 in a row. They could. They're hosting the Colts. The Colts are giving them 4 points. So Jacksonville is a home dog. And they had the Colts beat before in the game that we pushed a couple weeks ago. I'm looking for Jaguars to at least at least make the game close. If they lose by another 3, like they did a couple weeks ago, we're going to come out with a win. Our second pick, okay, the Falcons -1 versus the Ravens. Well, it's essentially a pick'em game. We got -1, so we're going to take the Falcons. They're both still playing for playoff spots, even though the Falcons cannot win the division when they got beat last week by the Saints. But they can still get a wild card spot if they have to go on a run. They got to string out 3 or 4 games in a row to get back in the race, to get back in the thick of things. And I think they're going to do it here against Baltimore. Harbaugh, the coach for the Ravens, is still on the hot seat. Their defense went to crap like most other teams this state of the year. The injuries just pile up. Game number 3, the Bungles plus 4.5 hosting the resurgent Denver Broncos. And the Broncos getting a little ahead of themselves. They got lucky when they beat the Chargers. They played better and they decisively beat the Pittsburgh Steelers team last week. Now all of a sudden everybody's darling, and they're the finest team in football. And Howard Cosell jumping on the bandwagon. So, but this is the week that Marvin Lewis, who's also on the hot seat, his team has hit the skids. His team's defense went to crap, and Dalton got hurt, and they got this Driscoll kid, this new guy in there. He didn't look all that bad. And I'm taking this game because they don't have any tape on this guy. That's the one sneaky wild card, a back pocket secret weapon that I have, is that these coaches don't have the tape on this guy on how he throws the ball, how he runs, if he scrambles, and how he scrambles. They don't have tape to tell the defenders how to defend this guy. With that factor, coupled with them being a home dog, coupled with the fact that Lewis is on the hot seat, and factor number 4, they need a win to just get back in the race. They can still sneak out because they beat Pittsburgh once. If they can get on a run and Pittsburgh can falter a little bit, they can still win the division. So the Bungles have a lot to play for. The Broncos, they're fighting the Chiefs. They're fighting the Chargers. I don't like their chances trying to win in the division. But the Bungles actually have a chance. Pick number 4. The Minnesota Vikings, plus 5. They're at New England Patriots. I think this is a game that's going to be hard fought. I think that the Vikings are going to show something. The Vikings need to get on a roll too. And they're going to do it this week. And they're going to outright win this game. I'm picking an outright upset here. I think Minnesota's going to win the game outright. Pick number 5. We're going to go to the Redskins one more time. Redskins plus 6.5. They're at the Philadelphia Eagles. I think the Eagles are finished. They were lucky to escape against the Giants last week at home. The Redskins are a different breed of cat. They've improved. They've had some horrifying close games. They did get blown out by the Saints one time though. Most of the Redskins games have been very competitive, and they're in every game except the one where they got getting blown out by the Saints early. And I just think Philadelphia is overrated. There's too many points here, and I think Philadelphia's done. Okay, our bonus pick. We're going to take the Raiders plus 14.5 at home against the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm still picking on my free pool. I'm picking Raiders for a big upset. My season has spiraled out of control so bad. It can't get any worse by trying to pick a big upset here. I think John Gruden might get the troops ready. It's a big division rival. They hate each other. There's no love lost between these two teams. And John Gruden's going to pull some rabbits out of his hat. They still got Derek Carr, who I still think is better than Mahomes. Mahomes has just got a better surrounding cast. I think John Gruden's a better coach than Andy Reid. One of these games at any given Sunday, this could be the Sunday for a momentous upset. And I'm putting it on YouTube. And if I take egg on my face, it's a bonus pick. So I will not bet this game. So bonus pick, okay? All the games are entertainment only, but the first 5 you can take to the window, and I like your chances. Bonus picks are for fun. This is all for fun, but the bonus pick is more fun. I'm sorry I went 0 for 5 last week. I'm sorry I've had such a promising season, and I let it get away from me because I did not take the time like I promised everybody I was going to do. The weeks I did take the time, I did well. The weeks I did not take the time, I've done poorly, and it shows. I spent a little bit of time this week, time permitting, much more than I did last week. So my results cannot get any worse than last week at 0-5 or 0-6, you want to call it that. And don't give up. You can't give up. You got to dust yourself off and get right back in the fight. You can't be a quitter. You got to move forward. You're going to lose picks in this business. You are going to lose them. It's how you recover. It's how you structure your handicapping. You don't take all your bonus paycheck that your boss has given you for Christmas this year. You're going to get a $2,000 bonus check. You don't put it on one game. You don't put it on the Redskins plus 6.5 at the Eagles. You take that $2,000 and you slice it up in 6 different pies, and you put it, start with the first game first. Thank you for bearing with me. Thank you for watching the video. It's always a great day to be an American. Please subscribe and have fun. Entertainment only. Thank you.